Welcome to my American History Notes. You can hear my disclaimers about what I'm doing here in previous episodes. I won't waste any time with that. And we'll just jump right into it. I'm talking still about American entertainment, arts and literature, architecture, things like that that are important in our history before I get into other special topics. So between 1903 and 1908, Isadora Duncan performs her dances based on ancient Greek art. Her bare feet and use of scarves will influence modern dance, although her careless use of scarves proved to be her undoing. In 1904, composer George M. Cohan publishes his first work, Little Johnny Jones, which debuts on Broadway and includes such standards as Give My Regards to Broadway and Yankee Doodle Boy. His most famous song will be the battle cry for America's entry into World War I, entitled Over There. Charles Ives writes revolutionary music between 1909 and 1915. During this time, the South American dance born in bars and brothels and called tango, for a quote, close hold dance, became immensely popular in the United States. Tin Pan Alley, the New York base for popular songwriting and publishing, begins to thrive and includes the likes of Irving Berlin, Sammy Cahn, and Jerome Kern, and will dominate American popular music for half a century. In 1910, Victor Herbert writes his best known score for the Broadway show Naughty Marietta and includes famous songs such as Tramp, Tramp, Tramp and Ah, Sweet Mystery of Life. Irving Berlin, born Israel Baleen, writes Alexander's Ragtime Band in 1911. In 1914, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, ASCAP, is founded by composer Victor Herbert to protect copyrights and performing rights. Popular World War I songs include Over There, Keep the Home Fires Burning, and Tipperary. Then in 1914, W.C. Handy publishes St. Louis Blues, establishing blues as a music genre. In 1914, Army Signal Corps officer Edwin Armstrong creates amplified modulation radio, AM radio. During World War I, the New York Philharmonic Society bans compositions by living German composers. The German conductor of the Boston Symphony Orchestra, Karl Muck, is arrested as an enemy alien. In 1919, the Los Angeles Orchestra offers its first concert. In the 1920s, Harlem's The Cotton Club opens only to whites, featuring black musical talent. In the end of the same decade, the Lindy Hop, named after hero aviator Charles Lindbergh, becomes popular. Also in that decade, popular songs include Tea for Two, Barney Google, Bye Bye Blackbird, I Found $1 Million Baby in the 5 and 10 cent store, Yes, We Have No Bananas, Show Me the Way to Go Home, Blue Skies, Old Man River, Making Whoopie, Stardust, and Singing in the Rain. Popular music is taking precedence of music of faith and praise in the average Christian's life. He or she will be sure to be humming or singing the newest pop song rather than what would have been his father or mother's favorite hymn. In 1920, Pittsburgh's KDKA becomes the first radio broadcasting station in the world, with its first broadcast being the election of Warren G. Harding. Entertainment media will be linked to politics from here on out. It's important to not just offer you entertainment, but to tell you what is important and what you should think about it as Satan begins to focus the American mind away from Christ as understood by our forebears through his Bible. In 1921, the first all black Broadway music, Shuffle Along, starts with what is called the Harlem Renaissance, which will include writer Jean Toomer, who published Cain in 1923. Louis Armstrong joins King Oliver's Creole Jazz Band in Chicago in 1922. Later, he'll join the Fletcher Henderson Orchestra and make his first record, Everybody Loves My Baby, and popular songs with double entendre lyrics became very popular as the American mind continued to degrade. The Charleston, a fast-paced dance sweeps the U.S. Although a black dance, it is popular among white girls called flappers and illegal bars called speakeasies, who thought anything rebellious and mocking of the prohibition on alcohol was the cat's pajamas, 23 Skidoo, or Peachy Keen. The foxtrot becomes popular in 1927. Martha Graham founds her dance troupe in 1929. She will go on to be an important force in modern dance. We'll stop there and continue talking about popular music and in motion picture and radio next. Thank you. Have a good day.